Gentlemen, we have a virgin barrel for the M16A1. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to put, where is it? A front sight base onto a virgin barrel. We're going to drill it, pin it, get it looking like it did in the military. So stay tuned, I'll bring you guys in, I'll show you how we're going to do it. Remember, I have tools here that some of you may not have. I'm going to use the tools I have because I got them. I'll bring you in and show you how we do it anyways though. All right, here's what we got. We have a virgin pencil barrel, like on the A1. This came with the parts kit from Sarco. Luckily, the gas port's already drilled, so we don't have to worry about that on this one. We have an A2 front sight block that is nicely used. Looks awesome. That will sit right up. And we have our two pins that came with it originally. We're going to reuse our taper pins, probably that direction. I think they go right to left, yeah. So they'll go in right to left. You're gonna need a number 31 drill bit. That is the correct size for the hole, like that. And you're gonna need a 2-to-0 taper reamer. I got this one on Amazon for like $12. People gave it decent reviews. I'll link this one in the description so you guys can go grab it. It wasn't super expensive and it had mediocre review. I mean, it had good reviews. It's just a high-speed steel 2-to-0, but we'll see if it works. What we're gonna do, remember, you gotta piss with the cock God gave you. And what that means for me is a mill and a lathe. So we're going to chuck this thing up into the lathe, scratch off a little mark here so we know exactly on this top section where top dead center is. I'm also gonna do that on the back here. I'll use some calipers and scratch off dead center on this. Chuck this into the lathe, do that, put it together, make sure it's tight, make sure the witness marks are lined up, clamp it, put it in the mill, drill it, ream it, pin it, call it done. We should be able to get this done pretty quick. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the details. I'm gonna see if we can just kind of pull through this so we can get this built. I'm really excited. I got all these parts here. I wanna build this thing, but we gotta get this stuff done first. So let's get on it. So here's where we're at. We have to get this with the witness mark on the barrel, but you gotta remember there's supposed to be a spacer in between the front sight and that section on the barrel. This spacer is about 25 thou in thickness, so I'm gonna build a spacer real quick that's 25 thou thickness, but obviously not so tall and bulky, just kind of this round section. We will use that as the spacer so we can still see our witness mark. So let me work on that. I'll get back to you guys soon. All right, here's what we got. Little plastic spacer that I found sitting around that was just over 25 thou. So I took it into some sandpaper and sanded it down till this is now right at 25 thou. Press this up against, use our two witness marks, and then tighten this so it's clamping the barrel so it doesn't have a tendency to want to go either direction. So, excuse me, we're gonna take this, put it in the mill. Let's get some holes drilled. All right, we got it in. I'm gonna try to ream this as best I can. My hand. This thing is slightly in the way. We're gonna have to just kind of back it out and restart. cutting, I can feel it. Oh yeah, we're making chips. I'll be back at you. This is going to be a slow process. I'll be back at you when we're done. And just like that, we reamed it and installed our pins. And this sight block's never going anywhere. Well, it's got to come back off so we can put the handguard retainer on. But beyond that, perfect. So that's it for doing this. Next video, we are going to build us an AR-15. Get really excited, guys. We're going to have an M16 clone done tonight. All right. If you guys like this sort of stuff, like, share, subscribe. Let me know. Tell all your friends about it. Put it on social media. Do whatever you got to do. I do have a Patreon. If you want to give me $1 a month, you can join Discord and get I think a sticker. I can't remember. I know for sure it's Discord. It's in the description. I'm also going to have in the description the tools that we used here. The drill bit and a drill bit. A better drill bit because mine sucked. And the reamer. So check down below if you want to find those. It worked fine. Reamer worked fine. I'm happy with it for 12 bucks. So, all right, I'll catch you guys on the next one.